All right, grade 7, moving on to the second page. So match the following words to the correct examples below. This is building on from question 1. So now we've got the options of numerical continuous, numerical discrete, categorical nominal, and categorical ordinal. So the first one, first names of children in your class. So first names, that falls under categorical, and then it is the name, and you've got to nominate the name. So we're lining that up with categorical nominal. B, the days of the week. So the days, that's also category, and they're in order. All right, so we're looking at categorical ordinal. C, the number of people in your family. So that is numerical, so the number of people, and then we've got in your family, so that is going to be discrete, okay? Numerical discrete. And then D, the time it takes you to get to school. Okay, so that is numerical as it's time, and it's continuous because time can just continue to be counted. All right. Question 6, the length of different rope in centimeters is listed below. Find the median and the mean. Okay, so this, as you can see over here, it is 5 marks for this question, so you know there's going to be multiple steps in figuring it out. So the first thing I would do here is I would put all of these numbers into ascending order. Okay, so we'll find the smallest one. So we've got 12, cross it out. We then go to 13, cross that out. There's no 14, we have 2 15s, a 16, 17. Now moving into the decimal, so we have a 17.2, 17.6, crossing those two out. And and the last one we have is 19. I'd actually forgotten to put the 12.4 in, so we can just add that in between 12 and 13. All right, so we need to find the median. So the median, what does that mean? The median is the middle number. Okay, so we can just go from start to finish. We can just cross them off one by one. Okay, crossing out. Being very careful you don't skip any. Okay. Now we've left with 2 numbers, okay? So 15 and 16. In this case, we need to add those 2 numbers together. So we need to add those 2 together and then divide by 2 to find the median number. So what we're doing is we're going to go 15 plus 16, okay? That equals 31, and then we're going to divide 31 by 2, okay? And we get 15.5. All right, so the mean equals 15.5, and you can underline it so the marker can see quite easily. All right, the mean. The mean is fairly simple. We just need to add up all these different numbers and then divide by the amount of values there are. So we can count the values. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we'll count these up. So we've got 13 plus 17 plus 12.4 plus 15 plus 17.2 plus 16 plus 15 plus 19 plus 17.6 plus 12. We'll just double check that there are 10 values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we divide 154. So mean, we go 154.2 divided by 10. That equals 15.42. We look at the unit of measurement and it's in centimeters. So the mean equals 15.42 centimeters. Underline it for the marker. Okay, now we're going to move on to I'll just adjust this camera so you can all see it. 1 second. All right, so create a frequency table for the following data which shows the ages of 20 people at school. Okay, so we know in the frequency table we need 3 different headings. So we'll call the first one on the left, so ages. We'll call the middle one the tally, and then the last one is frequency. All right, so ages. We have right here, well, we know from the size of the table there's only going to be 4 different ages. So we can see the lowest one's 13. So there's 13. Okay, I can see a 14 in there. There's a 15 and also a 16. All right, so ages for 13, let's count them up. We've got in the first line, you can see 1, cross it out. In the second line, 2, 3, we have 3, so we can make a tally of 3. Then we move on to 14. Top line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We cross it off, put 6 on there, and 7. Okay. 15s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 16s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we should probably just double check that. So 13s, 1, 2, and 3. 14s, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 15s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And then 16s, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so then we go over to the frequency, and this is putting the number value in. So we see the tally for the first one at 13 is 3, 14 is 7, 15 is 5, and 16 is 4. That is page 2 complete.